Come on, hey. Hi, my name is Howard Chafadzo Mapik. I will be sharing with you something very important, something that we all need in this life. I welcome you again into our program. We'll be doing it every week, so I will give you updates about how we are going to do it, okay? This is a class where we'll be talking about greatness, how to be great, what is greatness, and how to survive. When you become great, you need to maintain. It's like when you get married. You don't end up just knowing what is marriage. You grow up, you mature up to a point where you need to learn how to maintain your marriage, how to survive in this marriage, how to avoid yourself into a toxic marriage. I assure you that this will do great exploits. I believe in greatness as you do. Everyone needs to be great. We are all created by God to be great. We deserve to be great. So you don't waste your chances. When it comes, you grab an opportunity. So this will be what we are dealing with, how to survive when you become great. I have seen many people during my days, people who made it in life, people who scored many goals, but they failed to maintain it. They once built a great name, but as time goes on, they failed to maintain such a great name. They end up doing things that you never thought they would do. They end up creating a bad name for themselves. Not because it was never meant for them to be great. At the word go, it was said that they're great, but as time goes on in this great world, as a great person, there's some challenges and forces that you come across. Some pressure, it comes with the territory. When you are small, when you are poor, there's some things that you never come across with. But when you become a great person, there's some things you never ever ignore. I tell you, it comes with the territory. What you have is what you face. You cannot, let me say, media, like the media. If you become an influential person, They're always on you. But when you're poor, you will never face that. So it is a lesson in life for all great people to know. You cannot ignore it. These are consequences that comes with the word greatness. Just by being a great person, it doesn't mean that you have defeated the world. You have defeated all things that face you. Of course, you might have defeated the demons of failure. But there are challenges that comes not because they are demonic. Because you are in that world, you are in that realm. They need your attention. You cannot ignore them. You cannot. They may not be demonic. Just because you have attained that level of greatness, you will not ignore that pressure. You will not ignore the challenge. So it's very important to learn how to maintain such a great status. How many people you've seen in life? Of course they are great, but they don't have good words. You cannot say anything good about them, about their current situation. So you don't have a consistent great person. Being popular doesn't mean that you cannot be defeated. I am telling you, it's possible you can be defeated. No matter how mighty you are, you can be defeated. As long you fail to maintain that greatness, you can. Whoever thought that Lucifer would be defeated? Lucifer was a great cherubim, mighty, anointed. But there's some pressure that he failed to avoid. Some thoughts, it comes when you become a great person. Some thoughts that come. You think that you're on top of everyone. So it's humility, great level of humility. It's great love of humility, my friend, brethren in Christ, to maintain greatness. It takes humility, it takes sacrifice. It's a blessing to last long in your greatness status. It is a blessing. You need the hand of God. There are so many things that you encounter in life just because you become influential. I never thought, I never thought that it will come up to such a point where you have to fight many wars, more than you fought when you were still down there on the dust. It comes with the territory. You need to learn how to maintain yourself. Once a good name is painted with bad spots, life will be unfair to you. It'll be. Life will be unfair. So we'll go on. It'll be very interesting. Come up with interesting topics. Information is important. Besides being great and all other things, you need to be informed. I am a Christian. I believe in God. I am mightily used by God. And I believe that information is very important. I want to give you an example. The one that I already gave you about Lucifer. Lucifer was great. But do you know that he lacked information? Even the angels that were deceived by him, they lacked information. They lacked information. They were not informed that they will never ever overthrow the mighty God. So information is important. You need to be well informed. Information encircles the world. Even some devils, they run away because you have information, because you know. Information is light on its own. You defeat many wars just because you know. So it's important to know. Very important. You need to know where you're going, the world you're entering. So it can never be that easy to you if you're not informed. You know, I grew up as a young boy, preparing myself in the ministry. But I spent most of my lifetime during those days trying